Hi everyone, welcome to the video. Before I start the readings, I want to let you know that I do have some new online courses available on how to read oracle cards and crystals of spirituality, so click on the link below to check them out. Hi Leo, it's Sloan Rose here with your life purpose and career reading and money reading for the months of May, June, and July 2018. Sorry Leo, I'm a little punchy. I've been doing a lot of readings today. Okay, so this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. So Leo, I'm going to start with the Earth Magic deck by Stephen Farmer and draw one card as the overarching theme, 3 cards in the Life Purpose deck by Doreen Virtue, 3 cards from the Unknown Tarot by Kim Kranz, and then in the area of your money, Leo, I'm going to be drawing one card from the Money Tarot by Eugene Vinitsky, and we'll close out the reading with a numerology card. Let's just go ahead and get started. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, May, June, July 2018. Leo, just to remind you that the love and romance readings are also up, and that you can listen to this reading on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts, as well as watching it here on the YouTube channel. Okay, Leo. Here we go. Tsunami, wake-up call. Wow. Virgo just got this. An instinct under the deck. Okay. So, Leo, we have the wake-up call, tsunami. We have instinct, wolf under the deck. Beautiful energy, very earthy energy with that wolf. All right, tsunami, wake up call. I feel like in a lot of ways, Leo, you've been sensing this change coming, and now it's starting to build a lot more momentum for you. We see that beautiful full moon pulling on it, and maybe this beautiful full moon in Scorpio that's kind of causing some of this to occur. But let's go ahead and draw some more cards from the Life Purpose deck. Okay, so we have children, we have career change right in the center, and we have family, and we have sensitivity under the deck. You're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. I love to see this with the instinct, because the wolf is such an instinctual creature, very sensitive to its surroundings and its environment, making its way, through those animal instincts. And you are Leo the lion, Okay, so we have the wake-up call. Again, it kind of looks scary. It's in some ways it's equivalent to the tower in the tarot deck, but often these big changes, even though sometimes they can catch us off guard, they are meant to help us grow. Okay, and we do have a career change right in the center. I'll show you the cards as I see them, Leo. So we have children. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. That might certainly be true. It may also just be that children are a big factor during this time frame, especially with family. We have career change. You're embarking upon a career that brings you the joy and abundance you deserve and desire, which is lovely. And then we have family. Loving your friends and family is essential to your life purpose. And we see that. Here we have this change right in the center of this time frame, May, June, and July. But then all around it, we have all these people, children, family, very kind of social time. Now, for some of you, it may be that you've been working with children and there is this change that occurs, and it has something to do with your family. Maybe you go into a family business, something like this. But it doesn't necessarily mean that the career change is that you used to work with children and now you don't. But there may be some kind of shift in there around that. Let's get some additional cards from the tarot deck. I love, we have the lion here, and you're Leo. Such a leader, and the Pied Piper, he has that little instrument there. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are moving into, you are taking people with you. So I don't know if you are leaving a firm and taking clients with you, or what that's about, or whether you are just creating more opportunities to have work with family, with people that you love around you. And for some of you, it could be children, of course, and animals, you know, this idea that you're the leader. Let's get some additional cards. It's like you're being beckoned. You're following the light, and you're taking others with you. You know, he sees the light. He's leading everyone with him. There's a shift here during this time frame. Trust your instincts, Leo. They're on point. And you want to care for others. You know, what's the point of leading if you don't have followers? You know, and you have your family. Loving your friends and family is central to your life purpose. You know, you're you know, a more extroverted sign. You like to be in the spotlight. You like to be around people so they can admire you. I'm Leo rising, so I can say that. All right, let me get the tarot cards. Okay. All right, so we have the Hermit card in reverse. We have the Mother of Swords right in the center. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius who's involved. We have your card, the Strength card right here in reverse. And we have the Mother of Cups under the deck. Could be a water sign, two mothers, a lot of female energy in conjunction with the Leo energy. Leo energy being more associated with the solar energy, more of the divine masculine energy. Water sign possibly under the deck, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but a very nurturing energy for you under the deck. So whether it shows up as an individual or just a very nurturing presence in your life, it's really nice to see that, especially during a career change where sometimes we can feel a little frazzled or uncertain. So we have the Hermit card in the reverse. So whatever has been occurring, Leo, you are definitely getting yourself out there more. You may have been in a time prior to this of being kind of riding the wave of stability, you know, the status quo. But during this time frame, there's more get up and go with you. Again, the career change. You may be putting yourself out there, you know, going out on interviews more, promoting yourself more, this kind of thing. And it's really nice to see with the career change. And then maybe that's what prompts the career change. But we have the Mother of Swords here. Lovely energy. Could be an air sign who hires you or with whom you partner, or could just be you embodying this energy more, Leo, of being more independently minded, being very clear, being very humorous, but someone who is not necessarily worried about family in the way that this is, but who sees things very clearly and knows how to be the independent leader. Again, could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius involved around this career change. So this person may be instrumental. Could even be someone like a headhunter that you go to who could help you. But we do have the Strength card in reverse here, and it's somehow associated with the family. And it may be that there are feelings of guilt or feelings that you are putting your career before family. There's this imbalance here. It could be that you are luxuriating a bit too much in your role of I'm the best, you know, and your family's like, take it down a notch. You know, it could play out in a lot of different ways. Just be aware of it, any tendency to kind of go into extreme imbalance around your sense of who you are, you know, getting way too egoic there. I mean, the Mother of Swords would definitely put the Strength card in its place. If this is you, Leo, just kind of being like I said, a bit too, you know, full of yourself, that Mother of Swords would have no problem, you know, cutting you back down to size in a way that would benefit all. And again, if it's not you who's embodying that
those sort of characteristics during this time frame, it would be an energy where things are just out of balance. You are expending too much energy in the pursuit of what you're wanting at the expense of your family, possibly. You trust your instincts. We had this tsunami, as I mentioned. I feel like you've been kind of riding the wave a little bit of the status quo of stability, and during this time frame, you're like, no, and maybe children is what spurs it on. But you're like, you know what? I'm gonna shift. I'm gonna change things up. I'm gonna shift things around. You're still riding the wave, but now you're riding the wave up. You're. It's like you've been being carried along in this kind of nice, not very choppy waters, and now suddenly there's like a huge wave coming, and you're like, all right, I'm riding it. I'm feeling it out. You're trusting your instincts. You are sensitive to what needs to change, and you're being very nurturing of yourself. This watery energy is very transformational for you during this time period. I'm just kind of feeling it symbolically here for you. I don't know what else I really want to say about that. It feels pretty good. Again, you're becoming more sensitive and need to make changes accordingly. This is what I mean. It's like you sense the water shifting, you sense the wave coming, and you ride it, so you get that perfect launch into something new, into the career change. So trust your instincts, absolutely, during this time frame. Be canny, be savvy. And even though this is the lone wolf represented here, remember, wolves are always a part of that pack, and you have here the pack absolutely represented. You've got, children, the family. As I mentioned, Leos want to lead naturally, but if no one's following you, what's the point? You'll always, be that tribe builder, or at least have that desire to be that tribe builder. But you make the shift through your clarity of vision, through either this individual or through your ability to access that energy of being very independently minded, entrepreneurial even. And for some of you, it could be around the idea of a career change that embodies family, that includes family members. Just beware of excess as you kind of go into this. With that Strength card in reverse. And have courage, Strength card in reverse, could also speak to being afraid to take the steps that you're being guided to take. I don't really see that as being that big of a problem for many Leos, but for some of you, maybe this is Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. All right, so in the area of money, Leo, get one card. Okay, so we have the Two of Swords in the reverse around your money. So it looks like your period of waiting, let's say, as I mentioned, that idea of you riding the wave of stability, the status quo, is over around your money. So it looks like around your money, you have made a decision of how to invest it, what to do with it, making a decision here. So whatever that means for you. The period of waiting is over, and you are ready to move forward with whatever investments you want to make, however you want to spend your money. We also have the King of Swords under the deck here, more air sign energy with that Queen of Swords. In the reverse, someone who's not I think in the past has, maybe it's you holding on, to what you're going to do, not revealing everything, withholding from others possibly. But that's very leader-like, Leaders often are trying to get a lot of collaborative input. And around your money, you've certainly been weighing things, and now you're ready to go. You've made a decision during this time frame. And it has to do with the career change, so interesting. It could be, too, that you're waiting on someone else to make a decision, and they make a decision during this time frame around your money. All right, we also have individuality. That's the final card here. Beautiful, energy here. Very Leo energy, being the leader. You have to express yourself in the way that's natural and right for you. Again, as I mentioned, you're not necessarily looking for collaborations, especially during this time frame. It doesn't mean that Leos can't collaborate or get input from their team members, but ultimately, I think in general, Leos see themselves as being the one who's in charge, the one who makes the decision. Now, during this time frame, you may be partnered with someone with whom you have to recognize that in them and take advantage of the counsel that they have. Maybe that there are two individuals, this Queen of Swords energy, or this Mother of Swords energy. It could be very independently minded, someone kind of like yourself, but who expresses it differently. And this creates something very charged, but very interesting, and maybe the impetus which pushes you into a new career here, or career change in some way. But expressing your individuality, being yourself, and allowing others to be themselves is very foundational and inspiring for you during this time period, Leo. So I know that this reading is a little bit shorter than some of the others, but that's pretty much it. It's a pretty cut and dry reading for you. So I hope you find it helpful, Leo. The next life purpose and career reading will be in August, and you're always welcome to get your own private appointment as well. All right, much love to you.